be somewhere in the building. And at this time, before we get things kicked off, we're going to talk about some of our featured matches here tonight. And the one that I've been looking forward to the most, Jason, I know you're looking forward to it, the main event tonight, the Wise Guys and Warhorse. It's finally going to be settled for the tag team titles. Now, the way that I see this is that Warhorse have had those championships over 600 days. Unbelievable. But in my opinion, tonight is the night for the Wise Guys. I'm going to predict that we're going to have new RWA tag team champions by the end of the night.
It's a situation that's been about 18 months in the making between these two teams. So Jim's going and new? I'll agree. I think we're going to have new tag team champions today. What do you guys think about that in our main event? At this time, let's go down to the ring, see what India's got to say and who she's getting to talk to right now.
Thank you. RWA fans, welcome to March to Victory. Bringing to the ring right now, Super HENTAI. Super HENTAI, thank you for meeting with me in the ring and talking to the RWA fans. So we want to know two things. How do you feel knowing that J-Rock doesn't want to give you a shot at the title match, at the championship title match, and even going against AXEL tonight, which you guys have a long-time rivalry?
Right. Yeah, so first off, thank you, young lady. Always a pleasure to see you. See, J-Rock, he might be dodging me tonight and denying me in my heavyweight title match, but rest assured, I'm going to get that championship match sooner than later. And when it happens, we're going to have a new RWA heavyweight champion. Thank you. As for you, AXEL, it's been 26 years since this feud has been taking place. So let me see. So see, tonight I plan on putting that baby to bed. And then I plan on having my sights zeroed in on J-Rock.
Well, thank you, Super HENTAI. I look forward to your match tonight. Woo! Throwing it back to you, Jim.
Thank you, India. She is the prettiest part of our media team. We're going to let Super HENTAI, a Pittsburgh legend, from a legend to a young upstart with a lot of potential. At this time, I'm going to bring out the man that's going to challenge for the No Limits title tonight, one Avalanche Adams. Now, young man, you're going to challenge Gory, a real stalwart in this area. On your return to this organization, you're getting a title shot at that No Limits Championship. So let me ask you, what's the strategy when you're in there with a bona fide Pittsburgh icon in Gory?
Before I address my opponent tonight, Gory, I would like to address each and every single one of you here tonight. I think that the RWA audience is filled with nothing but fat, ugly, stupid hillbillies. And I think that that's the reason that you all like to cheer for Gory instead of someone like me.
Well, I think that's about enough of you, young man. So we'll see you later for that No Limits Championship shot. Wes Newton, thank you all very much for being here. We're going to get started in a few short minutes. Everyone strap in because we have a hell of a card for you. Thank you, everybody.
I'm Eamon.
I'm Merlin.
And we're a gay.
And his NB.
Are you a reality television connoisseur?
Do you like it discussed from an LGBTQ lens?
If so, A Gay and His NB is the podcast for you.
Hear us break down all your favorite guilty pleasure reality shows from Bravo, Drag Race, and just about everything in between.
Listen to A Gay and His NB on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen to podcasts.
It's been over a year, Warhorse. It goes way back from that, since the first time the wise guys and the war horses stood toe-to-toe, and we all four knew it then, and we all know it now. We have been on a collision course, Warhorse. You see, our orbit hasn't changed one bit. It seems like you guys are ducking and dodging and diving out of the line of fire because you see two real badasses standing in front of you. Time's come, Warhorse. No excuses, no cancellations, no reschedules. You two and us two. March 20th.
We are your sidekick in business for social media, video production, and more. Find out more at sidekickmediaservices.com.
Tonight, the RWA, the Renegade Wrestling Alliance, proudly presents the stars, the thrills, the violence, and the mayhem of tonight's card, entitled RWA March to Victory! I will be your ring announcer, Hank Hudson. Your officials tonight, Jimmy James and Jeff Jeffries. At this time, let me direct your attention to the right end of the stage to introduce our commentators for RWA home viewing, and they are Doc, Jason Gray, and Jim LaMotta. And now, wrestling fans, will everyone please rise, remove your hats, and face the flag for the playing of our national anthem. And now, wrestling fans, there's only one question left to ask. Are each and every one of you prepared for no less than 8 blockbuster matches of knockdown, drag out, pillar to post, wall to wall, rock 'em, sock 'em, kick butt wrestling? Everybody, let's hear it! All right, you are more than ready for the opening contest of RWA March to Victory. But wait, here is the owner, founder, and promoter of RWA, Dr. Feelbad.
Thank you. Thank you all very much. I want to address a couple of things. One, as if things couldn't get any worse from last month, the sound is a bit off. We've lost half of our speakers, but I'm sure you can still hear my big mouth, right? Yeah. Now, how many of you were here last month? Hands up. And I'm sure some of you have seen the footage of what's happened, even if you weren't here. Now, Mr. Tony Kincaid and his revolving door of losers that he has working for him. You know, if you've been here even more than one show, you know I like to say hi and good night to each and every one of you, right? Last month, I was prevented from doing that because they put their hands on me. And it's one thing if you put your hands on me. It's another if you put your hands on my wife or anybody in my household. Do you understand, Tony Kincaid? You do not put your hands on my wife or any lady of my house. Do you understand, you ugly prick? Do you understand? And I'm telling you right now, and I apologize to you, Hank, because this is your time, but you are my people, and that is my wife, and these are the ladies of the house, and you do not put your filthy, grimy hands on my wife. Now, get your ass out here, Tony Kincaid.
What? Whoa! Whoa! Okay, we are starting March to Victory.
Get your sorry little ass out here. I will beat you within an inch of your life. Get out here now. I'm telling you. Give me a 10 count. 10, 9, 8, 7.
This is really happening.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on. Come on. Come on, you pussy.
Whoa!
Come on! Come on! I am telling you right now, before this night's over with, I might not be an athlete. I'm in my middle 50s and not ashamed of it. But if I can't kick Tony Kincaid's ass, I'd rather put a slug in my head. Do you understand me? Who's with me, huh? Before the night's over with, if I have to drag you from the back, if I have to drag you from the parking lot, I am not firing you. That'd be too easy. You're not going to some other company after riding on our coattails. You're staying right here, and I'm going to kick your ass.
The boss has spoken. What a way to start off March to Victory. Michael Doc Dougherty here with Jim LaMotta and Jason Gray. Gentlemen, we have one angry owner, and after what happened last time we were here, I don't blame him.
Fellas, I've known Derek since July of 2004, long before this promotion even started. I have never seen him this incensed.
Jason?
Same thing, Jim. If
As long as I've...
All right, this opening contest, scheduled for one fall, 15-minute time limit.
All right, let's get to our first match. That's right, March to Victory, starting off with a strong one. A battle of two legends, you could say. That's right. This man right here, making his debut last month, came up short. The man of scars.
Introducing first,
AXEL
now wrestling out of Vance County, North Carolina, at 195 pounds. He is the man made of scars, AXEL Law.
AXEL Law making his way to the ring, had some things to say to us just now. Coming off a loss against the Wise Guys, we'll be seeing them later tonight. Been a pro since 1996. This man has wrestled almost every promotion in the area, and rumor has it he's even wrestling with a broken rib as we speak.
AXEL Law survived a broken neck and came back to this sport. Quite simply, you can't stop this guy, and he is bad news for anyone that finds themselves in his path, even a bona fide legend like Super Hentai.
What I gotta say about AXEL Law is this. I mean, the man is hungry. He wants a victory here. He's proven himself everywhere else. He wants to prove himself here at West Newton.
AXEL Law is a tough son of a bitch.
Oh, I'll agree. I'll agree. He is. He's tough. I mean, that's all there is to it. But is he tough enough to endure a 20-year veteran? That's right, a man trained out of Hayabusa, Japan, a man who is on a path to try and capture that RWA heavyweight title from one J-Rock. I'm talking about a man who needs no introduction here in West Newton.
But he's going to get one from Hank Hudson. He has been wrestling for nearly 3 decades, but make no mistake about it, Super Hentai is absolutely timeless.
And now, this man was trained in Hayabusa, Japan at 190 pounds, Super Hentai.
That's right, Super Hentai making his way to the ring. And man, that singlet is amazing. All I gotta say is someone wasted a lot of years putting all the art into that one, that's right. And this crowd is going bananas for Super Hentai, but you know who's not going bananas? One AXEL Law.
I'm going to have to ask Jason, you're the stats man here.
A little bit of technical difficulties, we're getting that fixed.
Hold on,
right now,
we'll get that fixed, so I guess I'll have to ask you, Doc. You're doing another one here.
Yeah, hi.
Super Hentai has a home field advantage, but AXEL Law has essentially everything to gain and nothing to lose, because as you said, in his pursuit of the heavyweight championship title shot, Super Hentai cannot afford a loss here. Could the pressure of potentially challenging for that championship cause just one small slip for Super Hentai, because that is all AXEL Law will need to capitalize.
That's right. I mean, if you think about it, Jim, they have a similar kind of resume background. I mean, don't get me wrong, Hentai has seen a little bit more of the world, but both have seen an equal amount of pain. But
Absolutely.
March to victory, though. We are starting things off right here. IndyWrestling.live. We are live here tonight, West Newton, Pennsylvania. That's right, March to victory. And these two kicking things off here in the House of Renegades. And now AXEL Law, you have to, regardless of how you feel about Super Hentai, you should never turn your back on your opponent.
Well, to say that AXEL Law is a wild card is an understatement.
No, exactly. I mean, the fact is, AXEL Law, I mean, I was excited to hear that he was coming here. I wasn't too excited that he was yelling at us earlier. But that's how it is done.
As I said, Super Hentai has a real home field advantage here.
When you think about it, Jim, former No Limits champion, former RWA Tag Team champion. I think he's even held the regional. And now, off the ropes, big shoulder block by HENTAI. And things are just getting started here tonight. A little bit of jaw jacking.
Very smart from Axel Law, going to slow things down here. Does not want to allow HENTAI to build the momentum, and that's why you're seeing Axel Law take his time. He wants to dictate the pace of this contest, a sign of ring generalship from the longtime veteran, one Axel Law.
These two, again, trying to lock horns, these two giant bulls. And again, HENTAI showing Axel Law the canvas. And you can see Axel Law a little bit perturbed, a little bit frustrated. But then again, that's always HENTAI's game. He likes to not only overpower you, but also play that mind game.
Absolutely. Super HENTAI is a master of ring psychology. That comes along with nearly 30 years of in-ring experience.
That's right. And I mean, trained out of Hayabusa, Japan. I mean, the man has seen it all. But right now, he is seeing the inside of Axel Law's armpit there for a second. But wait, getting out of it. That power, that unbridled power of Super HENTAI right now, he is just going ahead and squeezing the head of Axel Law.
Notice how HENTAI uses that lower center of gravity to add to the leverage that he had here. Going to try to control the head, control the body of his opponent here.
That's right. Right now, thinking here, HENTAI trying to think on his feet. And all I got to say is this. HENTAI, the number one contender right now as we speak for J-Rock's RWA Heavyweight Championship.
Yeah, and, what HENTAI brings to this industry, what he brings to this company, can't be matched. So if he is able to defeat J-Rock and get that title, it's going to be a great story for everyone involved. Him, the RWA, the fans, us, everybody.
That's right. And as you can see, Axel Law retreating after that shoulder block.
Jason, what I wanted to ask you before the technical difficulties there, do you think that HENTAI having a home field advantage could be the real difference maker here, considering the experience level is about equal between these two?
Yeah, I mean, home field's definitely better than being on the road. So, I mean, having HENTAI having the home field advantage here tonight, it gets him at least one step ahead of Axel Law.
And do you see what Axel Law is doing right here?
He's only worried about dealing with these idiot fans. And I can say that because I'm from here.
He's creating a timeout here, slowing the momentum down.
Yeah.
Not allowing HENTAI to really build upon his offense so far.
That is definitely the name of the game in professional wrestling. Take away any kind of offense your opponent has. And Axel Law, is he even going to get back in the ring, or are we going to see a count out here?
I'm not sure how wise this is.
Another thing too, Tony, I heard earlier about his broken rib. He might be kind of trying to maneuver some time to get some air. Once you have a broken rib, it's hard to breathe. And don't get me wrong, Axel Law, one of the toughest men I've seen in a square circle. But you're going against somebody with just a pedigree, 30-some years in the business, like you like to say.
Well, Axel's not a rookie either.
No, he's not.
He suckered HENTAI in that time.
Veteran move.
And now, played a little possum, and HENTAI kissed that steel post. Good Lord. And now Axel Law taking his good old methodical time, but you know what? Delivering the pain that he can. I am shocked. The referee's still counting here. Where are we at?
I think he said 6.
And right now, 7. Oh my goodness.
Axel Law is a real roughneck, man.
I mean, nobody here in West Newton wants to see a double countout, but the referee's got to do his job. Oh, shot to the midsection there. And wait, HENTAI trying to come back here a little bit fight, but rake of the eyes.
Can't see, can't fight.
Oh my goodness, and now he went face first off those steps. And those steps, that's complete oak wood right there, buddy.
Yeah.
Nothing's going through that.
That is a very hard wood.
That's right, and right now, Axel Law, only a 2 count. And see Axel Law now trying to keep some kind of momentum here. And again, taking away any momentum that Super Hentai has. Just that build of momentum, and now gone, and he's now choking him. He has to the count of 5, and man, did Law abuse that one.
Hentai's in a bad way here. I don't think that our jam-packed crowd here in West Newton really expected this from Axel Law because he's relatively new to this audience, but he is proving why he is double tough right here. He is overwhelming Hentai, and that's hard to do.
Hentai off the ropes now. Oh, sunset flip! Only a 2 count. And Jim, just to talk to you a little bit, Hentai survived a handicap match against Clayton King and some guy named John. I mean, he had to go against 2 men at one time. That's rough. Handicap matches suck. But he was able to go ahead and power through that one. And now those two are part of the Tony Kincaid, whatever you want to call it. Kincaid's Brigade. There's so many different names you can call it.
Something we have to wonder about, fellas. Super Hentai was originally going to challenge J-Rock. J-Rock refused to accept that challenge, and we still don't know who J-Rock will put the title on the line against tonight.
That's right. That is a mystery. And, I mean, whoever RWA management has selected should definitely be well worth it. But you know what's not worth it is, that right there. Axel Law bringing it all in, that big boot to the face. And Hentai capitalizing with that clothesline. And now both of these guys are down.
You can see the physical toll this matchup is taking right here.
You can just look at these guys, the way they're breathing. You know, they've been going hard for about 7 minutes straight now.
And how hard is it for Axel Law to be breathing? I mean, that rib.
You know, a broken rib never fully heals. And I know that sounds silly, but once you break a rib, there's always some complications.
I never knew that. I actually thought it healed right up.
It's like when you get bronchitis, it never fully goes away.
Yeah, God tell me about it. Right now.
Lateral press. 2.5.
Almost had Law on that one. And right now, Hentai in control right now. Has it. Had him up for a second. Law was going. Oh, no. Wasn't enough. Axel Law comes in. Misses him off the ropes. Power slam. Drove him.
Game over. That quick,
In
that
the time,
impactful.
8 minutes, 20 seconds, your winner, Super Hentai.
What a victory by Super Hentai. Super Hentai using that injury. Here we go. IndyWrestling.live replay. Misses that clothesline, but then
look at the rotation.
Drives him into the canvas, takes away the air. 1, 2, 3. Hentai is victorious. If I'm J-Rock, I am watching every piece of tape I can on this man right here, especially wanting to gain the one title that has escaped him, that RWA Heavyweight Championship.
And that's why they're all here. If you're not wanting to be the RWA Heavyweight Champion, you shouldn't be here.
But hey, give it up to Axel Law. Axel Law, you can see, trying to regain his breath. So my question to you is this. If you're watching this right now, you might want to switch over to IndyWrestling.live. Super Hentai victorious one more time, and Jim, he has a date with J-Rock, but when's that gonna happen? Is the question.
More than that, who will challenge J-Rock for that championship here tonight?
Speaking of championships, the RWA No Limits title match on the line tonight. Gory is bringing back the champion stipulation, and I will say about the stipulations, they have been they've had a lot of momentum, you could say. But wait a minute.
Hey, let's go to India.
That's right, go to India.
RWA fans, I want to bring out the revenue.
So I'll ask, you trust him?
I don't know, Doc.
Let's hear what he has to say.
Rev, thank you for speaking with me here today.